Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Sunday, November 5th, 2023. Today's puzzle has a title. It's called Double Talk. Alright, let's get started. One across, hold one's pants up. And this is wordplay, so it's not about getting dressed. I wonder if this is about mooning someone. This could be mooned. Let's see here. Visit to the Kaaba. The Kaaba is the building in Mecca, right? So this should be a Hajj. Okay, this must not be about mooning. Hold one's pants up. I'm not sure what the joke is here. Revenue source for a website. Would that be ad sale? It seems like it should be ad sales. C61 across. With 2 down. End of the Gettysburg Address. And this is wordplay. Gettysburg Address. So it's not going to be about the speech that Abe Lincoln gave. I wonder if they're talking about an email address. An email address from Gettysburg? Would it be .gov? .edu? I guess it could be .edu. Is there a university in Gettysburg? Maybe. Hold one's pants up. I wonder if it's hemmed. That would be a way of pulling your pants up, right? Maybe it is .edu. Let's see if that's right. Certain web portal. I really want this to be MSN. So maybe this is ad sale. It sounds so odd in the singular like that. Deliver on as a promise. That should definitely be make good on. Beethoven wrote a piece for her. This has got to be talking about for Elise. Relaxation spots. I guess that's dens in your house. Yeah. So what's our first long across here? But wait. And this has an exclamation point, but it's also in italics, so it's not necessarily a straightforward literal clue. But wait. And our theme title is Double Talk. I wonder if it's junk in the trunk? Does that make sense? Why would that be but wait? Oh, wait a minute. But wait. If you use homophones for both of these words, B-U-T-T, W-E-I-G-H-T, but wait, that could be junk in the trunk. You have a big butt. Oh my god, how tricky. This is a really fun Sunday theme. Nice, and we cracked it pretty fast. I bet we're gonna get a whole bunch of these. Scottish toppers. Okay, those are tams, tam-o'-shanters. I see what you're saying. An equivalent phrase. It's not just I hear, is it? Excitement. This could be a lot of things. Output of Michel de Montaigne. He was a famous essay writer. Okay. Small plateau. That's a mesa. Buffoon could be an ass, speaking of junk in the trunk. Okay, so maybe this is why yes? Excitement. This could still be a lot of things. Lock. This could be talking about hair. It could be a tress. Spoil. That could be rot. Yours and mine. That's ours by definition. Loan shark. Is this a slang term for a loan shark? Group of mimes, maybe. I think that would be a troop. Excitement. WR. Loan shark. Okay, maybe this is a usurer. They practice usury. Grilled sandwich on Italian bread. That is definitely a panini. Part of a western herd. I guess that's an elk. So this is not rousal. It's got to be arousal. And this is yes. Yeah, I was parsing this wrong. Why yes? It would have needed another Y. Yes, there we go. Broad key. Key. Is this talking about an island? I don't know. One of its uses is boring. Is this about a drill? Boring. Interesting. What do we have here? Have ambitions. It seems like that should be aspire. Okay, so this is probably another theme answer. To peace. Okay, so maybe it's TWOPIECE, to peace. That would be a kind of swimsuit, right? Two piece. It almost feels like it wants to be spring, exhaust, or something found near the exhaust. Tire? Yeah, you would find a tire near the exhaust on a car. Nail polish brand, that's OPI. Oh, so is this a string bikini? That would be a two-piece, yeah. One of its uses is boring. Is it talking about an ant? Its uses? Is this a T? Queen's accessory. Yeah, I guess it could be a tiara. Maybe it is talking about an ant making an ant's nest. Okay. Broad key. Huh. What in the world is this? Commit a holiday etiquette no-no. Holiday etiquette. Is it re-gift? Oh my goodness, okay. Bone insert following an accident. Insert. It's not a rib, is it? Broad key. It feels like something has to be wrong here. I'm suspecting it's maybe ant. Could it be enter? That would be a broad key on your keyboard. So this is TNT. Yeah, you could make a big hole with TNT. Is this a rib? Hershey Toffee Confection. Is that a score bar? I think it might be. Let's see. Oh, I guess it's a rod, right? You could have a rod next to your bone. One of the Wayans brothers. I think Keenan is one of the Wayans brothers, right? Really bad. This could probably be a lot of things. You might get it for a lot. You could get a deed for a lot. I've been thinking. Peak once known as Mount McKinley. That is Denali in Alaska. First state to legalize psychedelic mushrooms. What could even fit here? Neither crushed it nor got crushed. I guess in that case you did okay. Really bad. Maybe it's severe, as in an illness maybe? So this has got to be Oregon, right? I must have spelled his name wrong. Keenan? Is that right? Oregon. I think it has to be. Star Wars Jedi, yeah, that's Obi-Wan Kenobi. So this is a go in the past. Pig. That would be a slob. One doing kickflips and ollies in slang. Would that be a skater boy? No, that doesn't fit. What is that gonna be? Wrathful. I guess that could be irate. Classic Greek archetype. And this is wordplay. So I guess that's not an archetype you'd find in Greek mythology. Greek archetype. Is this going to be about Greek life on campus? It could be a frat boy, right? That is very tricky. Get ready. It's not tense, is it? I want this to be an E. Wipe clean. That could be erase. It really does feel like it needs to be skater. See in. Is this another theme answer? Are they on the downs too? That would be great. Why does some of them have exclamation points? See in. What's a homophone for C and in? I guess it could be INN, and C could be SEA, C in, and in by the sea. So maybe it's a boat of some kind? Is it a boat hotel? That doesn't quite fit. Crushed it. Trick. Is this playing a trick on another person? Column that might lead to a row. More wordplay. It seems like the straightforward reading of this would be about a newspaper column that would start a fight. Lead to a row. I wonder if the punny interpretation would be might lead to a row. I'm still not sure what that would be. Skater. TEO? That seems very weird. This little section is tough. Toss in. That should be add. Go viral. Yeah. Infuser contents. Don't you usually use oils? Infuser. I wonder if it ends in oils. Focuses of some sonograms. It's got to be plural, so I guess it's uteri, the plural of uterus. E pluribus unum appears on one. That appears on an American scent. Okay. Infuser contents. Holy Week. Okay. Holy Week. Is this WEAK? And what would holy be? HOLEY? Holy Week? Maybe it's something out. Like you're tired out? Memorable part of Rossini's William Tell. I think the overture is the really well-known part. Okay. Pointer. Is it a tip or a hint? We get some of those here sometimes. Red-faced. It's not abashed. It's not ashamed. First of 5 at the Globe Theater. That would be Act 1 in a 5-act play. Holy Week. Place to drop off a package. A package. R.E.? That's a little odd. Lipa who sang Levitating. That's gotta be Dua Lipa. Home organizing guru Marie. That's Marie Kondo. Okay, so is it tuckered out? Tuckered out. Holy Week. I guess this holy is WHOLLY. Holy Week. You're entirely weak. Wow, these are tricky. Yoga equipment. Okay, that's going to be mats. Red-faced. Star Wars Queen. Okay, that's Amidala. She was friends with Kenobi over here. Term of address that becomes less formal when its middle letter is removed. Maybe that's madam? You could call someone ma'am. She shares a home with Homer. I guess we're talking about Marge Simpson. Potato in Indian cooking. I believe that is aloo, like in aloo gobi. Totally fat? It's a very old slang word. What is this gonna be? It's not dynamite. Enterprise alternative. I think this is rental cars. I think this is Alamo. So I'm still not sure about this one. Word for word in Paris. This is wordplay, so it's not about quoting someone word for word. It must be the word for word in French, which is mot, like bon mot. Okay, what do we have here? Flew by. This is another theme answer. Flew. I wonder if it's FLU. Flew by. BYE? Maybe you're saying goodbye to the flu? Flew by. What is this? Place to drop off a package. It's got to be a store, right? Maybe it's the UPS store. Is this Robitussin? Oh, it's buy, B-U-Y. It's something you'd buy for the flu. Wow. Nice. Okay, it's very tough when there's more than one homophone. All right, so this is obviously da bomb. And this is a blush. There we go, finally. Lhasa Apso. That's a dog. Purposeful cough. I guess that's a hem. Yeah, these brackets mean we need a nonverbal equivalent. So an ahem, a clearing of the throat, is a purposeful cough. Salon treatment for short. I guess that's a petty? Or maybe a perm. I don't think we can have two M's in a row, though. This has got to be petty. All right. The Glass Bead Game author. I've never heard of this, but it looks like it's got to be Herman Hesse. Text tweaks. Those are edits. Put on airs. So you're kind of acting differently than you normally would. Put on airs. Ingredient in perfumes. All right, that's got to be an ester. Mind-numbing detail. Is that minutia? Is that right? Is that how to spell minutia? I feel like it's not. Something feels off here. Man, I don't know. Connective tissues in the legs informally. Oh boy. It's not ACL or MCL, is it? Sources of winter strains. Strain. Strain can be a word for a song. So I wonder if it's carols. Could it be carols? That would actually fit. Bare feet. Oh boy. Is it B-E-A-R? And then F-E-A-T? What would be a bare feet? I think there's a lot of things bears could do that would be impressive. Real head turner. Is this a 10? Like someone who's very attractive? Coming around again. That should really be retro. So, real head turner. Is it an owl? They're very good at turning their head. I'm still not sure this is an eye. Minutia. One praised at the Kaaba. Okay, we've got another Kaaba clue. This is definitely Allah. So, does that help here? Not really. Professional connections, those are definitely ins. Like a leaky pen. I guess it would be inky, right? How considerate, an equivalent phrase. So nice? How nice? None of those fit. Goes bottoms up. And this is wordplay, so I don't think it's about something going badly. It's got to be about saying bottoms up, right? That's something you say when you drink, so it should be drinks. Okay, so can we finally get this? I guess not. 1040 collector. That's the IRS, isn't it? Is it really not drinks? Impatiently agitated. I really want that to be antsy. I guess it's not drinks. Oh man. IRS. What could this be instead? Goes bottoms up. It's not toasts. Yeah, that doesn't fit. Midday nap. That is a siesta. Blank girl. Billy Joel hit. That's Uptown Girl. Alright. Is it twerks? I guess you're putting your bottom up when you're twerking. Maybe you have junk in the trunk. How considerate. It really feels like it should be so nice. And so on. Another equivalent phrase. Etc. Surface alternative. Are they talking about the Microsoft Surface? I guess that would be an iPad. This is posture. There we go. Ketchup container, maybe. That could be a packet of ketchup. So this is so kind. And what is this? Bare feet. It looks like it wants to be super powered. That doesn't fit though. Wait, no, super powered would fit. Is it super powered? Bare feet. It definitely feels like feet is F-E-A-T. I don't think it's about a bear, the animal. What other kind of bear is there? IT pans? Wait a minute, that can't be right. Maybe it's IT bands? So... Oh my god, is it a Super Bowl? Is it a Super Bowl that the Chicago Bears won? I have no idea which Super Bowl they won. Oh my god, this is probably a Roman numeral. Complains, complains, complains. It's not carps. Well, aren't you the cat's meow? Another equivalent phrase. La-dee-da. I usually see an H at the end of this. Let's see if that's right. Volkswagen model. It's not the Jetta. Currency unit in Laos? I have no idea. Guacamole or tahini. Those would both be a dip. Complains. Skip a party in a way. Is it elope? You'd be skipping a wedding party. Early ISP. Yeah, that's America Online. You've got the wrong guy. Another equivalent phrase. Not I? I guess it could be. What is this? Air rights. Air rights. What's a homophone for air? Air. Is it ERR? Is it coronations? Coronations. That one's tricky. Padres Hermana. Padre. So this is your father's sister, right? That would be your aunt or your tia. All right. Is this a V or an I? Using an e-cigarette. Shouldn't that be vaping? So maybe this is a Super Bowl win. Oh my god. So it's not whinges. Maybe it's wines. Is this the coronavirus? Air rights. No, I don't think so. Infuser contents. No, an infuser is for tea, right? Is it some kind of tea? I think it is coronation. Air. Oh, it's H-E-I-R. Heir. Heir to the throne. And R-I-T-E-S. It's a ceremony. Wow. Coronations. These are so tricky. What is this? Martini ingredient. Shouldn't this be vermouth? Yeah, that looks really good. So scent is definitely wrong here. This has to be loose tea. So what does E pluribus unum appear on? Maybe it's the seal of the United States? Book before Obadiah. I guess that's Amos in the Bible? Like those at the top, it said, it's lonely at the top, isn't it? Delivery org. Is that the USPS? We've had a shout out for both the USPS and UPS on this puzzle. French cosmetics chain. Is that Sephora? That fits. Psychedelic dose. I guess that would be an LSD tab, right? So, boat, hotel. That doesn't fit. Muse of love poetry. That's Erato. Blue Ribbon beer is Pabst Blue Ribbon. Cool. That's no longer cool. I guess it's not hep to be hep anymore. Ones who get setters better. Wordplay. They must be talking about setters the dogs, right? So that's gotta be vets. Yeah. One winging it. Another wordplay clue. So it's not about improvising. It's gotta be about a bird, right? One winging it. What kind of bird would fit here? Some YouTube content in short. Would that be HD videos? That's what we're watching right now. So, oh, it's a pilot. It's not about a bird, it's about a pilot. Boat, hotel. There's no way this is right. So, maybe it's a beach hotel. There we go. Crushed it. That could be aced it. We didn't quite ace beach hotel. Trick. Huh. This looks very weird. Column that might lead to a row. I wonder if it's talking about an op-ed column. And the standard reading would be about maybe an architectural column that would be in a row of columns. This is kind of tough to parse, but yeah, I think this is op-ed. So this is a frat bro, and this is a ruse, a trick. So get ready is tee up. It's a golf expression. So this is skate rat. I don't think I've ever heard of this before. I've heard of a gym rat. Snoop. That's gotta be spy. Manages to acquire as a table at a popular restaurant. It's not scores. Bear whose porridge was too hot. I do think that was Papa Bear. Actress Rollins. Oh no. I know I've seen her name before. Is it Gina? Is that right? I'm not sure. I guess this is Snags. Everglades bird. Is this an I or is it an E? I kind of want this to be an egret. Let's see if that's right. Air blank. Extra secure as a computer. That would be air gapped, right? Yeah, so it's not connected to anything. Okay. Word with school or cook. Prep school, prep cook. I think both of those are a thing. Petri dish. Okay. Smartphone predecessors for short. Those are personal digital assistants. Those are kind of from the same era as AOL. Brainstorms. That's definitely ideates. Volkswagen model. They make a Passat, don't they? Currency unit. Yeah, I just don't know this. We're gonna need help on this letter here. Flight spec. I guess that's an estimated time of arrival. This has gotta be kindergartner, right? We won. We won. It's gotta be WEE O-N-E, a small person, a kindergartner. That is really funny. Kindergartner. Okay. Beethoven work once called the Bonaparte Symphony. I'm gonna guess that this is Eroica. Let's see. 1 of 8 in a V8. A V8 has 8 pistons, so this should be knit, a small problem. This should be eco, leading to sphere or system, ecosphere, ecosystem. And this should be ran, sought office. Yeah, that all looks really good. All right, let's throw this N in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Sunday puzzle in 37 minutes. Yeah, this theme was double talk, and it's all about homophones. But wait is junk in the trunk. Two-piece is a string bikini. Holy week is tuckered out. Air rights are coronations. A bare feet is a Super Bowl win. A wee one is a kindergartner. Robitussin is a flew by. And our last theme answer, a beach hotel, is a sea inn. These are all really clever. Yeah, because the homophone phrases are actually real phrases as well. So yeah, they work both ways. That's very impressive. On top of this really nice theme, there was a lot of wordplay today too. Pulled one's pants up for hemmed, and goes bottoms up for twerks. Yeah, there was a lot of fun ones on here today. All right, well, I'm all tuckered out after that double-sized Sunday puzzle, but I hope you enjoyed solving along with me. I'm gonna be coming back at you tomorrow for the easiest puzzle of the week, the Monday, and I think that's gonna do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.